gosh, it's a white Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Harry. Okay, Google Play. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
By Michael Bublé. Sure, playing on Spotify.
Oh my gosh. Birthday. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna cry. Hey everyone, it's Job. I hope you're doing well. Again, Merry Christmas, and we made it to the end of December Daily Day. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say day 2022, year 2022. It's amazing and a little bit sad that we've already made it past Christmas. It's still a little bit weird. I know it's a few days after Christmas, but I'm still in that shock where it feels like Christmas was, this thing that we were chasing, and then now that it's gone and passed, it feels so empty inside. But you know what? That's why we can look forward to it again next year. I hope everyone's doing well. I had a very, very nice and pretty quiet Christmas. Christmas Day is always a little bit more chill with fam. It's just a lot of like movies. We actually end up watching a movie every single year. When I was younger, I had a chance to go to like this huge Christmas gathering party that I think it was from like my parents' prayer group. So in my youth and as a child, we would go all the time, and it was really big, and it was something that I looked forward to. But as an adult now, I much rather just have a chill at home Christmas and watch a movie. It's been a nice like tradition that we have going on, and so to celebrate today's white Christmas in today's spread, thought I would use a little bit of that snowflake paper and this whitewash wood. I guess it's supposed to be like whitewashed wood paneling, or is it like flooring? I don't know, but it's very wintry and nice, so I put that on there. And there's like a mirror selfie with the fam, and then in that little tip-in that I made, I have another photo. We actually have tried to recreate a photo that we took last year as a family, and it just turned out well. There's a running joke in my immediate family that we're just not very photogenic when we take a picture together, and so we had this awesome picture last year to commemorate Christmas, and we tried to recreate it, but it's not the same. It's not as good as the last year's photo, but you know what, that's all right. But I wanted to make today's today's spread as festive as I can, so I added all of these vintage Christmas stickers are actually gummed, so you just need to put a little bit of water on it and it activates the adhesive, which is amazing. And it feels like such a treat using these vintage ephemera pieces, and I've finally decided to use them because I've been hoarding them, I guess, for a year now. And so I didn't use them last December daily, but I'm finally using it now. And I'm using the Hank's Diary sticker sheet as well that I made. And then I had this little sticker from the slippers that I got from my sister, and I decided to make it look like a tag, but this was a little bit less planned because I was gonna do a red border, but then my Posca paint pen exploded as usual. If you put too much pressure, it I guess it releases too much paint, and so I had a whole bunch of paint there, so I just made it look like a gift tag, and then I used a brush to add all these fun accents to all the other different parts of the spread, and I think it turned out pretty cool. The tip-in is also decorated inside, so when I look at it and look at the tip-in, it's nice and festive as well. But that's pretty much it for the December 25th spread. For December daily, most people end on the 25th because they want to end on Christmas Day, but I actually am going to be using this insert until the end of the year. So this is my daily journal anyways, so it makes sense to complete this insert until the 31st, and there are enough pages so I can do a page per day until the end of the year. But I usually work on December daily videos up until the 26th because it's my birthday, and I just like to fold that in. It's a little bit of a selfish thing, honestly, just because I like documenting my birthday, and last year was a fun way to document it, and so I wanted to do the same thing as last year. And for today's birthday spread, I guess I wanted to go with like some yellows and some wood grain just to keep in line with the theme for this year, which is a lot of like wood textures and pinks and greens. I didn't fold in any pinks, or I think there was some greens, but I really wanted the focal point to be yellow because when I was designing the tearaway calendar sheet printable for this year, I really liked the yellow that I used for this spread, and I already was thinking like, oh, what does my birthday spread like, what do I want it to look like when I was designing this selfishly. And so it has like a nice mustardy yellow and has like all of these nice stamps because it kind of calls back to my past travels in the past when, you know, traveling was still a thing before the Panini, the Omarion now, or the Omicron variant. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of signal to that past in the printable. It's a little bit of an Easter egg, I guess, for myself. But I still wanted to keep a lot of wintry elements and still use this like pine cone sticker sheet that I made I think a few days back, and it's still coming in clutch. I think I'm gonna keep using that sheet and reprint it next year, just because I think the pine cones and the pine sprays are a nice way to add like a wintry like look to a spread without it being overtly Christmas, especially in this like weird limbo state that we're in where it's like the days in between Christmas and New Year's, I just like don't know what to do with my journal. So I wanted it to be like subtly festive, and I think like the pine cones and the pine sprigs look pretty good. I still use that little Christmas tree there just because it was a lovely sticker that I wanted to use. And I think for the next few days in this journal, I'm not going to be doing journaling videos for those spreads, but I'm going to start folding in other like tapes and PETs and washi tapes and stickers because I'm so sick of my capsule December daily I guess stationery kit, and so I decided to use like that PET tape. I am using these donut stickers that are actually part of my December daily like capsule kit that I made, but I haven't really been using it. And I also wanted to use some of these nice vellum psychedelic, they're kind of like washi tapes but not sticky, so they're just vellum, but I use that to anchor the photo of the Korean barbecue. I also put the card that I pulled from my Spirit Junkie set because I wanted to have like a card that kind of summarized or something to kind of keep in mind in my new year, since, you know, I had just had my birthday and I wanted to keep a memory of that in my journal, so I put that printed photo there too. And then I also added the shoes that I got from my family, which I've been hunting down for a long time and they were really hard to get, so I'm so happy that I have them. But yeah, this concludes December daily day 26 and the December daily series as a whole. I might do a flip through of my completed insert maybe in the new year, but we made it. I know I'm a few days late, but I'm so glad to be able to be done this project. It always takes a lot out of me, and I think for everyone who participates, everyone knows that it's quite challenging to keep up with a daily journal during the holidays, just because there's so many things happening. And so I want to thank everyone for being so patient with the videos and just persevering with the challenge in of itself. So thank you again. And if you're new here, thank you for following my journey. There are going to be a few more videos up on the channel before the end of the year. But I just want to say thank you and a happy early new year to everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.